Hi there, welcome back to Cooking with Plasticjunky! Yay! Part 3! And today's cooking sensational is gonna be chicken. Nice boneless chicken. See? And you need not much stuff. Chicken, boneless chicken. You need spices.
Which spices?
Okay, you need black pepper, bell black pepper, or you can use rainbow pepper. A little bit of sage, thyme, rosemary, basil, Italian mixed spices. Did I do too fast?
Okay.
Okay. As you can't see nothing. Basic. Okay. Look. Basil, rosemary, sage, thyme, Italian mixed spices, seasoning, and parsley.
So how much of this do you put?
Just a little bit. You like sprinkle. Look, I've been putting it in a plate here, and you sprinkle it all over. Then you take a container that could hold the chicken. You make sure your oven is going to be put at 350. So you put it at 350. Make it heat up. And check always if there's anything in the oven. There's nothing in the oven. Okay?
Safety first.
Safety first. You take your chicken. You open it. Don't be shy to use your hands. If you don't want to use your hands, you can use a fork. You take your oil, and you make sure the oil covers.
What type of oil?
You could use extra virgin olive oil, or what we're using here is grape seed oil, and you make sure it covers the bottom of your cooking pan, I guess. Here we have two because unfortunately the Godfather didn't have a big one like I do at home.
Yeah, we had. I've been cooking with my wife too, and we're currently using it. So
It's fine.
sorry.
Okay. Is this clean?
Yeah, it is. Just a bit dusty.
There's dust in it?
Maybe.
Oh. I didn't clean it. Nah. Should I?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. I didn't clean the other one.
Well, it's all good. There's dust in the air anyway, so.
That's not much dust. So the first one's there. It's ready. There's probably a little bit of, and a little bit of, what's it called? The spices that are already in it. And then you put the other one. Full of oil at the bottom. You use like about enough to cover the bottom. That you need it to cook your meat. Then you take each slab of. What's this thing? Hold on. Then you take each chicken breast right here. And if you're a vegetarian, I'm sorry, this is not for vegetarians. You take your spices and what you do is you put the chicken in the spices.
Aren't you supposed to clean your chicken in your paper towel first?
No.
No?
Never do that. It's
Okay.
fine. Who said that?
I've heard.
Okay, and then you put your chicken at the bottom.
So you have to refill your spices every time that you're dipping it.
Yeah, so we could cut, and we're gonna be back.
Cool.
PJ's back, and like I said, you put all your ingredients, and you marinate your chicken in the ingredients. Don't be shy if there's a lot of ingredients, and yeah, a lot of the spices go on it. It doesn't make a difference. You can taste the chicken better. And no, you don't have to clean the chicken or nothing. It's already boneless chicken. It's been cleaned for you. Just make sure that all the chicken is touching the bottom. You can see. This is actually what it's look like. Then what you're gonna do is if you want, you could sprinkle a little bit more of the spice that you have in your dish.
Yeah, don't let it go to waste.
So it doesn't go to waste. You're gonna have to flip them every 30 minutes. But depending on the oven you have, check it out. Some are less, some are more. But because they're big chickens, I suggest the Godfather that you should do this every 30 minutes.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put alcohol foil on it. I'm going to show you what to do. You take alcohol foil, you put it the side that's the shiny side in.
And for those that don't know, he's also, that is aluminum foil. He's just using the more accurate term.
Yeah,
right?
that's what it's called. You wrap it around. Oh yeah, make sure that you always have gloves around. Okay? Because you don't want to burn yourself when you take these out of the oven. The oven's going to be at 350 degrees. Degrees or Fahrenheit?
Excuse me?
Is it degrees? Fahrenheit?
Yeah,
350.
both.
What?
That's both measurements.
Okay. You wrap your chicken, your dish, you also foil the silver side inside. It has to be the gray side has to show. Then you open your oven. I don't think it's ready.
What?
It's at 350. What's wrong?
Oh, you didn't turn on the other lever.
This one too?
Yes. You have
Where
to tell
does
where.
it go?
First one on the right.
That's why.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it has you know, the grill function and the regular
It's
one,
fine.
blah blah blah.
So Plasticjunky is going to be back in 30 minutes. I'm going to show you the beginning of how it cooks. And after, I'm going to be back after another 30 minutes, and we're going to flip them around. After that, you take off the alcohol foil and you let it breathe, let it dry up. And then it's done. You cool down, you put them inside the plastic containers of rubber, plastic lunch thing. You put them in your freezer. When you go to lunch or when you go on a picnic, you bring it with you. Bring always a plastic fork and a plastic knife. I'm not joking. I'm not trying to say because I'm plastic junkie. But it's always better like that because you always intend to lose. I lost so many. Well, twice I lost utensils that you bring from home. You know, the metal ones. They get heavy. The plastic ones are not. They're so light. They're easy to keep, and you can reuse them and reuse them. And then if you find they're getting old, recycle them. That's what's good about plastic. Recycle it. So I'll be back.
Cool.
Okay, Plasticjunky here. Back.
Half an hour has passed, and now we're ready to flip them.
Yeah, and see how the chickens look like. It's one. I can hear it sizzling.
Yep.
Like just gonna push this a little bit so I won't burn myself. And this you have to do it fast without hurting yourself. So what you do is you lift. Ah, beautiful, beautiful.
Does that smell better than plastic?
Yeah, it does actually. It smells good. You smell the food cooking, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And again, it's not for vegetarians. I know some of my friends at work are vegetarians, some aren't. But girls, have yourself some protein. You need to have protein in your diet. You could always get chickens that were raised hand-fed, because so they don't kill them inhumanely. And I buy only eggs that the chickens were hand-fed. And honestly, the eggs taste 50 times better than a regular eggs. That burns. Ow.
Should use the gloves.
It's okay. Wow, look at that. You could keep even the what's the thing I would suggest?
The sauce?
Yeah, the sauce, the oil. Keep the oil and in a jar when it cools down, and the next time, if these 3 videos do very well for me and Godfather, we're gonna continue. We'll do this once in a blue moon. But if they don't, it was something we tried and we're not gonna redo it. We're just gonna say thank you for our friend that wanted it, and just wanted her to see it, you know? Because she's married, she likes food. We all like food. What you should do, always, you take a knife and fork, and you cut in the middle, and you see if it's good. Oh, it's white, okay. It's perfect, because these are plump, fat, juicy chickens. They're probably roosters. You never know. So, after that...
As long as they're not pigeons.
Hey, I'll eat pigeon. I don't care.
Okay.
If they're healthy pigeons, you feed them yourself.
Have you met a healthy pigeon lately?
No.
Yeah, right.
And in where we live, there's so many pigeons. They're nasty little bastards. Whatever. I hate them. So Plasticjunky back after another 30 minutes, and we're gonna put these back in the oven for another 30 minutes. Stay plastic. PJ back, and the finishing results. No, almost. So now, what you do now is you take them out of the oven.
Half an hour later since the last.
So that's an hour. Now it's an hour so far they've been cooking. So you close your oven, make sure you wear your oven mitts.
And turn off the oven?
Nope.
Nope.
What you do now?
Use the gloves.
Is you remove the alcohol foil. Or aluminum foil, whatever you want to call it. And what you're going to do now, you're going to put it back in and you let it breathe. That's it for 20 minutes. That's it, and it's done. You shut off your oven and you let it cool down. And here we go. Here's the result. Boneless chicken breast with seasoning. It smells so good. Plasticjunky says enjoy eating and collect for life. Stay plastic.
And bon appetit.
And bon appetit. Plasticjunky's back, so it's a PS like you write in a letter, because we just want to show you how easy it is to the finished thing. Here's the chicken, here's a little bit of salad with no dressing, just its presentation, and white rice. So enjoy your meal, stay plastic, and this I want to show you something easy to cook for you guys that are collectors just like me, don't have a girlfriend, or vice versa, the girls that collect too and they don't have a boyfriend. And you know, at least you learn something that when you do meet somebody, you could wow.
Yeah, exactly. Whether it be a girl or a guy, you know, it'll be something that's going to help impress the other party. So.
Yeah, and then they won't care that you collect, because they're going to start collecting too. Stay plastic and enjoy your food.
Cheers.
Cheers.